Hi guys! Alright, what is going on today, Rich?
Beside the entrance?
Yes. It's Slouchy Lee Day! That's what we're doing.
Part 2.
Okay, what am I doing today with the Slouchy Lee? This is amazing. So Matt had a good idea. It's the little baby Lee on the Lee, and I attached it and I just love it because it's a cool shot of color. It adds so much. And I love black and silver, so I did this beautiful silver strap that we have, and this way you can crossbody it. And it's such a cool way to crossbody. I think it's nice and sleek and slim, and I think the Lee itself in black is just so slick. And if you love the Charlie, this is going to be the same leather. It's just this beautiful pebbled leather that is just so wonderful. It's such a beautiful cut of leather that we have on this guy. He's soft, squishy, and it's just like such a terrific way to carry a clutch. And I feel like you're gonna love this. Like, it's gonna be like the Charlie. And so many people have asked me, can you show the Charlie and the Lee? Yes, I can show both. And the difference is this is a handbag and this is more of a clutch. So honestly, I would probably buy both and put this guy in there if you want to use both. And I took these both on vacation and that's all I needed, which is amazing. They're both slouchy and soft, yet, you know, this is how we're kind of describing this is kind of Parker Thatch. This is ease and elegance, and that's what Matt and I were kind of talking about this morning. The ease is in the soft and how squishy it is, how comfortable it is on your body, how well it'll break in, and then the elegance is just the choices that we make with kind of putting it together, you know, using really beautiful leather, beautiful strap, and then you could add beautiful, like, you know, this little silver guy to it, and I think that makes it really easy, elegant, and effortless. So that is the Lee, and it comes in this beautiful black leather, the caramel suede, and the denim. And I hope you will love these. Oh, and by the way, of course, it's gotten a shot, right? These are the new straps that came in, and these will be online next week. We're so excited. We just have to get them photographed. But the colors are wonderful. They're over-the-shoulder straps. I think you'll love them. These are going to be a great addition for summer, right? And I think you could add them to any of these bags, any of our bags. And I just, they're so juicy, the colors. So these are wonderful. And they're all hand woven, so they're just really beautifully made. Look at how cool they are. They're so cool, right? I love the colors. So these will be online next week. And what else is going on, Matt? Nothing. Oh, we had someone ask if you could show the, if you can, Mom can show this guy on the Charlie. And I just love that. So that's beautiful with the Charlie, or on the suede Lee. I think they're both really wonderful choices. Can't really go wrong, and I think it's just so happy and kind of like, you know, sometimes hearts can get really goofy, but I find these, like, Matt drew this heart. It's a long heart, and I love it because I think it's super cool looking. So today on our stories, I'm sharing bits and pieces from our Santa Fe trip. And so today I share this our trip to the Santa Fe vintage store.
That was fun.
That was so fun. That was just so fun. If you get a chance to go, it's like half an hour outside of Santa Fe, would you say?
Yeah, if that.
And you have to make an appointment, and you get the whole place to yourself. And it's just, if you're into collecting vintage pieces and really beautiful pieces, that's a place to go, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. And then someone asked if we could share all the restaurants we discovered. Yes, so we'll share. It's just, there's so many that I think I'll just post a couple a day, and this way we kind of get little snippets of our trip this whole week. It was just really fun. So that's what's going on today. And then what's another thing to think about before we go? Matt's quiet today, looking at me. I think the thing that we've been talking about a lot is the idea of going slow to get there faster.
Yeah.
And I think it's very counterintuitive, and that's not something that is sort of an American thing, because we're always like, let's go, full bore, now. But I think what we've learned is sometimes full bore is for sure required. That's not a thing that you don't do. But I find that sometimes when you slow down, you actually will get to your destination faster. And I don't know how to explain it in a really great way. Matt's like, what do you think?
No, it's the slowing down to speed up. It's hard. It's like a profound concept.
Yeah,
That's, It's tough.
And it's demonstrated by zone 2 training when you are running. And I keep saying that, but it's true. The only way you can get your time faster is to actually run slower for 80% of the time you're training. And the 20% of the time you're training out of the week, you do 2 HIIT workouts, you know? And I think that is such a weird way to think, because you think I should just go hard.
We came from a culture of being brought up of like constant HIIT workouts.
Yeah, or else
Everything's a HIIT
like,
workout.
why would you work out then if you're
Right.
not going to be HIIT workouting? Like, if you're not sweating, like, what are you doing? You're wasting your
Turns out
time.
It's not efficient.
But actually,
That's
it's
why.
not, because I think sometimes first you'll get nowhere.
Well, first, it's not sustainable. You'll burn out.
Right, and you'll actually not get faster at all. You'll just stay where you are or actually decrease your time. And the second thing is you'll get injured. And I think those are 2 basic things.
It'll
But
take you out of the game for a while.
yeah, so I think it's just like, it's really interesting. And I think it's just a really profound thing. And I would love everyone to kind of ponder it. And I think when we went to Santa Fe, how quiet it was, it really allowed for us to kind of slow down. And everyone moved at a slower pace there, would you not say?
Sure.
And it was kind of really refreshing because you kind of had to just go with the flow. Because when I first got there, I was like, everyone was like, okay, seriously, you gotta shut up. but it was good. Then I slowed down, and then yeah, it was really interesting. So think about it.
I told you to shut up. What are you
Well,
talking about?
like, you know, you gotta like dial it down, basically.
Bring it down a notch.
Yeah, I had to dial it
Read
down.
the room.
Yes. I just the New Yorker never gets out of me. I'm always like, okay. So, and here too, it's California is slower than New York. Would you not say?
Mhm.
But it's not as slow as New Mexico,
No.
right? So it's just different paces. But it's way slower here.
The New York can be, yeah.
So it's a different kind of slow. It's not like it's kind of an uncomfortable slow for me because it's not truly slow, but then it's like annoyingly slow for me. So then it's like, what do you do? Because in New York, I get it. Like, that's just, I get it and I'm in it and I understand that. And then New Mexico, I kind of understand because you got to just slow down. This is sort of in between. And so
Yeah,
sometimes
that
you
does
get,
make it confusing.
right?
Yep.
And you get really frustrated because you're just like, oh, what mode am I supposed to be in? So not so much in LA as much, would you say?
No.
San
Less
Francisco's a little slower, but anyways, it's nice though. All right, that's what's going on. And ask me about the Lees. Let's demonstrate this. It is just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I love the slouchy
The baby
lips.
on the mama.
The baby on the mama, the slouchiness of it, I think is such a great way to move the product forward. This was a great favorite of a lot of our clients, and I believe that it's just one of the most useful bags you'll ever own. It fits flat into anything. It then becomes your clutch. This is something that I definitely would travel with. If you love the sling bag, this is almost like the same kind of concept as the sling. It's also, completely crossbody. It's just the same kind of family. It's soft, it's squishy, it's super neat. You could use it as a clutch. You could use it as a crossbody. You could use it as an over-the-shoulder strap. You could add a bunch of dongles to it, and it's just like super chic. So let's take a look at the other ones tomorrow, and I could DM me because I love the questions, and we could do any pairings that you guys need. Okay, bye guys.